What's going on, guys? It's Adonis. Episode 64 of Dragon Ball Super just aired. Let's talk about it. So in the last episode, you had Vegeta basically beating the brakes off of Goku Black, and in this episode, it kind of picks up where it left off from the last episode, and Vegeta's fighting Goku Black, and that fight is kind of, a one-sided fight until Black decides to stab himself in the hand. Weird. I guess it's just really strange with Goku Black doing that and, thinking like this whole anger is what drives the Saiyan's ability to actually get stronger. And it didn't really clarify if that's where this power is coming from. It didn't seem like Vegeta acknowledged it at all. It was funny, though, once he did have the scythe and he actually attacked Vegeta. Vegeta just kind of looked at him and then saw what the scythe actually did, and he had this goofy look on his face. I thought that was actually really funny. But then this whole, it cuts to Trunks and then cuts back, and next thing you know, there's all these clones, and it was just weird. Like, I felt like the cut itself didn't really make sense. Like, you just saw these clones there, and you're like, okay, how did this happen? And then you see later on that the clones are formed from this cut in the sky, and they don't really explain what that is, and it was just a lot of weird cuts. So I'm not 100% sure if that was just how it was intended. If it was, I didn't really care for how it was cut this episode as far as the kind of storytelling, if you will, but I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more. But some of the highlights, you have Trunks learning the Mafuba. I thought the funny thing was that they utilized a smartphone to actually record Piccolo doing it, which was pretty funny. It was more of what somebody today would do. So I can respect that from a creative standpoint. I thought it was actually really funny. But seeing Trunks do the Mafuba, I think because he has more focus than Goku does, I feel like it was easy for him to pull that type of a move off quicker than Goku. Goku learns attacks very easily, but I think because that one has a lot of finesse and things like that, that it's not something that was easily learned by him versus Trunks doing it. And then, obviously Bulma setting it up, kind of putting herself out there to kind of force him to do this technique. I thought that was obviously ingenious being Bulma, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where they need this tape to kind of seal off the end of the Mafuba technique, and everybody forgot about it. It was just one of those things where I was like, for real, you guys forgot about it? It was just, I don't know. It's just one of those things where you would assume that was taken care of before coming to the future. So I don't know if that was just poor writing or they just wanted to do that to, give the story an extra bit of tension as far as getting, Zamasu to merge with Black. Eventually to kind of build up the stakes. I don't know. I just felt like the storytelling in this episode just let me down a little bit. Now, obviously, the big thing is merge Zamasu. Obviously, using the Potara earrings. We obviously saw him at the end of the episode, so we don't really know how powerful he actually is. Is he as powerful as somebody like the God of Destruction, Beerus? Is he more powerful? Is he on Whis' level? Who knows? But right now, it's really hard to tell because from the previews, obviously it's showing him whooping ass, taking names, but we really don't know how strong he is. Let me know what your theories are, by the way, if you guys have any idea or any, thoughts on how strong he could be. I don't think he's going to be Beerus level, but I think he's going to be close. And Vegeta and Goku hopefully do some kind of fusion. I think that'd be awesome if we get to see them do fusion. Obviously, Potara earrings. You have 2 Kais just chilling there. So I would assume that they would probably use one of their sets of Potara earrings to do the fusion, since Vegeta can't do the dance. He's never learned it. So I don't know. I feel like the episode just kind of was whelming, and it just didn't do it for me the way that I thought I was, going to be excited about this episode. And I think because Zamasu, fused at the end of the episode, it was just building up to something to get to the next episode. I felt this episode really was just kind of more of a plot device for the next episode. but it just wasn't told that well. Like the story structure just wasn't that great for me. But let me know what you guys think about this episode. Did you guys like it? Were you excited? Were you not excited? Did you want more from this episode? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys like this recap, hit that thumbs up button. Show your boy some love. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you're going to want to do that. Hit that APP logo in the corner to subscribe to the channel. Or if you're on mobile, hit the subscribe button. And if you're on Snapchat, follow your boy at Adonis Xavier. All right, guys. Till next time. See you later.